Okay, then let's have a go at question 9. It says the diagram shows a sketch of the graph y equals f of x. Here it is here. It's a U-shaped curve. The graph passes through minus 6, 0 and 2, 0. So minus 6 is the x value and 2 is the x value there. And has a minimum point of minus 2, minus 4. Okay, now in part A, let's have a look at part A. It says sketch the following graphs using a separate set of axes for each graph. In each case, you should indicate the coordinates of the stationary points, which is here initially in the f of x one, and the coordinates of the point of intersection with the x-axis. So we need to indicate where the graph cuts the x-axis. The first one we do is y equals f of x plus 1 in part A. So let's have a go at that then. So I've drawn the graph here and we need to sketch this. Now, it says on a separate sketch, for the purposes of what I'm doing here, though on this pad, this pad arrangement, I'm going to just use this same graph here and overlay them. And I'll just erase this original graph. Okay, so I'll use a different color. Now the first thing I want to do is f of x plus 1. So here we know f of 2 is 0. That point goes through 2. When does that point in the curve go through on this this f of x? If I put x as 1 in, I'll get f of 2 as 0. So that point that was there is at here. And if I put in minus 7, can you see one behind? I'll get minus 7 plus 1 is minus 6, and f of minus 6 is 0. And that occurs there. So it's shifted. This point is shifted to there, this point is shifted to there. And it actually happens for the whole curve. So we can actually sketch that now. So it comes down, it goes through, and everything is a point behind. Like so, yeah? So instead of this being the minimum here at minus 2, 4, minus 4, it's shifted back 1 unit, so it'll be minus 3, minus 4. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to put in the coordinates that the question asked me to put in. And this was minus 3, minus 4. This one here, I'll get rid of that 2, get rid of that sorry, I'll get rid of that and try and get rid of the 6, yeah, and I'm going to get rid of that curve now, and that, and now I've drawn my new curve, which is on a new graph, so to speak. So this is f of x plus 1, and this point here was, instead of being at 2, it was 1 and 0. Instead of being at minus 6, it's at minus 7 and 0. They're all indicated there, and this is f of x plus 1. So this is on a separate sketch now, as I said, when you actually do it on a piece of paper. Okay, good. That's part A done.